Okay, so here's an example of a trade that I was looking for the time to go up, and it's like the 40% of the time where the trade doesn't go in your direction. And what I'm seeing here is I have 26 seconds left until the 10 o'clock signal, and I've got to stop. And then between 10:08 and 10 o'clock, I have a short selling window. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my short ready to go in case it closes here in 9 seconds. And so this is when sellers historically come in. I'm not particularly thrilled that we're underwater, but this is the reality of life and in trading. And so what I'll do is if I know sellers are coming in, this is a point where I'm trying to kind of beat feet, recuperate my loss, and see if I can't get to break even. All right, so remember, the program is warning me this is a time where selling usually starts to occur. That might mean tripping out the stops above the high and then driving it down. And so I'm willing to concede that the 9:53 signal was just one of those times that didn't work. And what I'll do is I'll put a sell right underneath that. In case this thing drops like a rock, I want to be in if at 10 o'clock it trips my stop and drives down, maybe all the way down to the low. It's that kind of a day where this volatility is out there. So knowing that the time window has failed, and they do fail, it's not 100% of the time, I'm watching now to see what will happen at 10 o'clock. I'm willing to take a small loss or hopefully get back to break even. And if it trips through my stop, I want to see it reverse and come all the way down. So let's pause it and give this a little more time to see what happens. Okay, and we're back. Remember, the buying didn't show up, which told me the sellers were probably going to drive this thing down. So if I close the trade right here, I've actually got basically recouping the costs of the lost trade on the 953 plus some. It's about an $800 loser. So I'm net $400 on this position right now. So what I'll do is I'll lock in what I lost on that first lost trade, and I'm going to look for about a 2-to-1 RR. I do know sometimes when it hits my moving average, it bounces off. But I wanted to demonstrate that to you, that when a signal fails, and I've shown this in other demo videos on this platform, when the buyers didn't show up at 9:53, it allows me to go into a time-based reaction mode. Number one, I can get out with a smaller loss by 10 o'clock, which would have saved me about half of my stop loss. And number two, when I saw the buyers didn't show up at the time they normally do, I can switch gears.